that dreaded entertainment. What's up, guys? Akasan here. How are you doing? And I apologize. It was a long Comic-Con weekend here. Tokyo Comic-Con just happened last weekend. And before I forget, a special what's up to everybody that I met, all the subscribers, fans that I met at Tokyo Comic-Con. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. On top of that, it was I saw a lot of wonderful costumes, but by far one of the ones that really stood out to me was seeing Carl, and Ian, Balloon Girl, whatever her name is. It was cool to see both of them, like, you know, because The Walking Dead is popular here in Japan, but not as big as you would imagine, because it just really started picking up traction only a few years ago or so, or maybe less than a year. So it was really cool to see something like that at Tokyo Comic-Con, and yeah, it was awesome. So without further ado, I hope this episode is a little more interesting. I know it's 90 minutes, so it might, hopefully it'll be intriguing instead of like a very slow burn. Last episode, to say the least, was it really wasn't as good as it could have been, right? Are we correct enough in saying that? And so I really hope things start to finally just really start to pick up, and I hope they don't just focus on one area. I think that's the main thing that's really hurting the show for me personally, is if it opens up in an area that I'm not really so interested in, then I'm just like, for the rest of the episode, I'm like, here we go. Might as well start doing laundry, right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into The Walking Dead. Your latest reaction for Season 7, Episode 7 of The Walking Dead starts now.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead.
Are those the beds? Yeah. Assholes. I thought that shit was a spaceship the first time I saw it. Like Star Wars. Why does it look like the opening of a Michael Jackson music video or some shit? Like, it really does. Come on. Wow, that was a very clean cut, too. Even cleaner. Wow. Oh, shit. Carl, this ain't no action movie, son.
Okay, boys, let's get this all unloaded in. The hell? Take back! Drop your weapons. I only want Negan. He killed my friends.
Damn.
Do it.
Are adorable. I ain't gonna lie, you scare the shit out of me.
Oh, fuck.
Is that any way to treat our new guests?
It's a nice adaptation from the comics. I like that.
Brown.
Welcome home. PPP is the place to be.
You know, you do the same damn stink eye as your dad, except it's only half as good. Well, you know,
Half of it.
listen, I am not gonna have time to screw any of my wives today. I mean, maybe one.
Fuck. It's amazing to me how Negan cannot get knocked off by his own people.
Screw you. Check this out.
This is gonna be dope, though. I know what's coming.
You see that?
That's power.
Respect. Cool, huh? They're still on their knees.
As you were.
For the grid, Xing out any places we've already combed, I do believe I bullseyed some worth considering for the specific task at hand.
What?
Right?
I know you don't like it, and you don't want to hear it from me, but we gotta produce for them. It's like taxes. Hey.
Taxes?
Hey. You can keep acting pissed at me, but I didn't do this. Rick did.
You think you can do better?
Thank you.
Yes.
What?
Sure.
God damn.
I know. Every woman where you're from dresses like they do the books at an auto shop. You're gonna want to look at the titties. It's cool. I won't mind, they won't mind. Knock yourself out.
Pimp Negan.
What happened with Amber and Mark?
What we talk about when you're not here is none of your business.
Fair play. I ever hit one of you?
No. But I know you. There's worse.
For a second, I was like, what? Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why you're crying. It's all gonna work out easy for you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You see that? I wasn't hard on her, even though I am very hard in general.
You're an asshole.
I know. But the messed up thing is you like me anyway.
Yep. Wow, right in front of Dwight. I'm sure, yeah. Jesus Christ. Wow. How's this dude doesn't get murked? I'm just...
He grabbed his tray from her.
Oh, you got him here.
Whoa! What we talk about when you're not here is none of your business.
I like that. That was clever.
Time for a little deja vu.
Nah. It's so crazy to me. Like, comics version, I could kind of see why people don't rise up against Negan. This one, I don't know. Yeah, you need a drink. TV show one, I don't see how people fucking don't lose it on this dude.
We have today.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I like this development.
My mother, she served in Congress. She led people. She brought out the good in people. Rick brought out the good in me. Maybe the only good thing that could happen for us now is he never makes it back.
I knew he was gonna say that bullshit. Fuck's this dude, man. What a pussy.
Stop the car.
Yeah, thank you. And whoop his ass. Stop the motherfucking car. Go black man on him. Whoop his ass.
What you're saying doesn't make you a sinner. But it does make you a tremendous shit. Just for now. It doesn't have to be terminal.
Are all of those women actually your
Wives.
Yes.
I can't do it. It's like talking to a birthday present.
Here we go.
You gotta take that crap off your face. I wanna see what Grandma got me.
No.
2 men!
2 men. Punishment. You really want to piss me off.
What I will say for one point with Negan, TV Negan, is that he's actually patient with letting people make their own decision, like coming to the conclusion that this is the best thing for them and such. I think in that sense, this particular Negan works really well. I also heard a really interesting theory about, oh my god.
Christ, that is disgusting. No wonder you covered that up. Have you seen it? I mean, have you looked in the mirror? That is gross as hell. I can see your socket. I want to touch it. Oh, come on, can I touch it? Damn.
I was just screwing around.
Forget it.
You left Lucille out by the truck?
Seriously? I never do that. I guess a kid firing a machine gun is a little bit of a distraction.
But I swear to you, no one is gonna screw with you looking like that. No, sir.
True.
Were you gentle? Were you kind? Did you treat her like a lady?
Yes.
Did you pet her little pussy like a lady? I'm just screwing around, man. A baseball bat doesn't have a pussy. Get the hell out. What'd your mom used to sing you?
Oh shit.
Start singing.
Okay. You are my sunshine,
Go on.
my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Do not let me distract you, young man.
You
It's like a
never
twisted
know
supernatural
dear.
flashback.
how much I love you. So, please don't take my sunshine away.
It's about the only thing she loves more than bashing in brains. Weird, huh?
Right?
Did your mother sing that to you?
Yeah, that's the fucked up part.
Where is she now? Did you see it happen?
He did it.
I shot her.
Damn, no wonder you're a little serial killer in the making.
I want you to be ready.
No.
Fucking A.
Mark, I'm sorry. But it is what it is.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Yeah, it actually wasn't as bad.
That we all learned something today, because I don't ever want to have to
Do that shit again.
Some crazy shit, huh? I think I'm a lunatic. Come on, let's go figure out what to do with you.
Do something useful.
Damn. I don't have a bullet, but I got a gun for you, baby. Shit.
Can I wrap up my face now?
No, you absolutely cannot.
Why the hell not?
Oh, look at this badass.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you think?
I'm going to jump out the window to save me the trouble of killing you. I think you're not saying what you're going to do to me because you're not going to do anything.
Oh.
If you knew us, if you knew anything, you would kill us.
Maybe you're right.
Fuck. This is good.
Maybe I can.
All right, Jesus. I do like that. Oh, Daryl noticed. So that's good. Wow. I wouldn't recommend this.
Where's Rick?
I'm
Don't care. Where's Rick?
We're running really low on everything. We're practically starving here.
Starving.
She don't look like she's stuck.
You.
Yeah.
By practically, you mean not really.
Exactly.
Really? Seriously don't have a sense of humor. What's your name again?
Olivia.
Really? I thought it was Denise. Oh shit, wait, that's a different big girl.
I think it would be enjoyable to screw your brains out. I mean, if you're agreeable to it.
Oh!
I am about 50% more into you now.
What?
Make it. Take your time. Make it good.
Wow! I need some Negan pimp tactics. That shit is dope though. What the fuck is going on?
You're just gonna give it all to them.
That's what Rick wants us to do, right?
Oh god.
I'm gonna do more than that.
I think we're about to get that scene right now, huh? We're about to get what? Yeah, I think we know what's coming right now. Come on in.
Hey, neighbor.
What?
Come by later. We might grill out. I could just settle into this summer. And you do the right thing.
Psychotic. Wait, that was it? Ah! So there you have it, folks. That is the latest episode of The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 7. It ended on... it's very interesting because this was a very extended Walking Dead episode. It was a 90-minute show. Give or take some commercials. And it's just interesting to me because it went by fairly fast. Much faster than some of the other episodes have gone by. And I liked it, but it's so funny because it's kind of like, oh my god, it still left you on a cliffhanger. Like I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see it ending that particular way with this particular episode. It definitely felt like there was a setup here for the next episode. It's almost like, if anything, they could have ended it right when Negan shows up, and I keep on calling her Denise or whatever, black-haired Denise, opens up the door and everything, and they could have ended it right there as well. But that was kind of cool to see a little bit of that and how everything's coming together. It's interesting to me because we have a lot of different developments that are very unlike the comic, and I kind of like that because for me, sometimes it gets a little trite or a little boring knowing what's going to happen based on the comic when they play everything to a T here. So even the scene with the iron and such, I was like, okay, well, we know that was going to happen sooner than later. And Jesus and Carl's involvement, that all worked out very well. I liked how that all worked out. But it's the additional stuff with Michonne kidnapping. I guess I'm assuming that was the same redheaded woman from way back when. No. That one, Carol took care of her from the outpost, one of the outposts, right? So I have no idea I don't think I've seen that girl before. Pretty sure I haven't. The thing with the wives, that it was kind of interesting to me because I thought that was sort of interesting. Like, they didn't make them as scantily clad as they did in the comic, and I thought they could have definitely done that, but I did like how they included like a more of a BBW, not really a BBW, but like a bodacious black woman right there. Like, that was the first thing you noticed, was like today's, and all the other women were actually just kind of like, oh, they were all right. It was all right, but Negan, it definitely showed that Negan was a equal opportunist wife fucker, I guess. Anything else that really stood out in this particular episode? I did like that one little montage with Negan getting the tour of the house. It was kind of an extra thing to it. I think the other thing we saw a little bit more was more of the psychosis of Negan this time around. We saw a little bit more of the psychotic side. Like you don't know really what he's planning, what he's thinking so much this time around. So this is really just the comic book side of me. Like the usual comic book, you know. Look, Bane, when Tom Hardy was cast, we were like, oh man, he needs to be bigger or whatever. And like, there's some parts of me that just, I like Mr. Morgan's portrayal. It's just the weight situation sometimes throws me off a little bit because, you know, my Negan. I mean, I'm not looking, and then actually, now that I think about it, based on Negan's origin as well as being a high school teacher and such, like, you know, I definitely have this like overbearing feeling, like a huge dude, basically. Like, he generally is bigger. He generally is bigger than the people that he's leading. So that's why it was kind of hard for me when I saw some of that intimidation factor that he was using. I was like, well, realistically, why would anybody be that scared of him? In terms of his presence, it's like I would be more scared of Rick, because, you know, Rick really does look fit, and especially bearded Rick when he was on one. It was very interesting. So just, I like what I'm seeing, but sometimes that sort of weight situation, and it's like this drunken stupor stance when he's talking, like, whoa, like that. It's kind of funny. And then I also, what was even funnier is at Tokyo Comic Con, is I saw a few different people. I saw one person cosplaying as Negan, and every time he took a photo, he did the same, like, stance. It was pretty funny. I wish I got more video of him for you guys. But anyhow, let's go ahead and move on to the question of the video. Alright, so this one's going to be just a very simple one here, because I don't really have much. There wasn't much to debate in this particular situation. Or actually, you know what? We are going to make it. I'll give you one question. A very simple one is, how did you like this episode? Did you think it was better than the previous ones we've been seeing? Do you think it's finally, I wouldn't say it's picking up pace, but do you feel like we're getting into some things more, it's a little more intense than we've seen in the last couple of episodes? Spencer's still annoying, but hold out for that one. I really felt like we were going to get something fairly soon. He's really, he's getting on my nerves. He's pulling a semi-Cisco recently. Flash fans know what I'm talking about. But the question of the video that I was going to ask of you guys is, how do you think that, like, what sort of excuse or what explanation could you conceive for the fact that why is Negan able to hold so much power with the saviors, with his crew, with everybody here? Like, especially the way he talks shit, kind of, especially with Dwight. making out with his goddamn wife, like his former wife or so. Like, I'd be damn near surprised. It wouldn't be surprised if you just would invite Dwight to watch him screw his wife. Like, that's the way it was kind of looking like at some point in time here. But I guess that's really the question I'm wondering is, in your guys' opinion, how is Negan able to hold things down so well? My explanation for this is the fact that, based on some other videos I've been watching and about, you know, just totalitarian type of societies, is that people just feel like they can't do better. People feel like this really is as good as it gets, and this working for the point system and all that other stuff, this works better than going out there scavenging, trying to find things. Basically, being provided for, even though it's not great, it's still better than trying to provide for yourself. I think that's where the basic situation comes down. Like, even yesterday, my internet was acting up. Just alone, let alone the internet being shut down, I felt like I was like, not necessarily helpless, but handicapped in doing what I need to do, providing entertainment for you guys, for putting up videos. And I felt like it's one of those things of like, you almost would just do anything just to get your sense of normalcy back. Normality. Let me know what you guys think about that, okay? We're gonna mull over that one. I think next week is actually the mid-season finale. I'm going to assume so, because episode 8, yeah, I'm going to assume so, because Flash is right up there along the same line, and I think we're having a lot of mid-season finales here for Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Arrow this week. So I think next week's Walking Dead, and it's gonna be fun. And then after that, I can finally, I can't show you guys right now, but I can, oh wait, just wait for a second. I can finally, come on over. I can finally rip into another saga. Well, speaking of sagas, the next Telltale Walking Dead game is coming out very soon. I actually haven't done I've done one episode before, but I did buy the entire pack. So I'm sure after The Walking Dead is over, the TV show, I'll probably start getting into the game and playing it while we wait for it to come back. And then on top of that, I got a whole another legacy to start up, Final Fantasy 15. Alright guys, well, take care of yourselves. I appreciate everything. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw. Subscribe, and I will check back with you guys next week, okay? Time to take out the cameraman. I'm out. Peace. Taking it like a champ.